Hey, this is Pete's Dude Man Guy, and this was suggested by Zero Yams. So, yeah, these miniatures I have, they're from a game that I got back in middle school called Heroescape. And what it was a hex-based board game that you would build yourself, and then you and your friends would make armies out of these figures and fight each other. And it's a wide variety. The idea was that it was like a war between, different worlds and different times. So you have a lot of, like Earth things, like, oh, here's just a secret agent, a ninja, a World War II soldier, and then you had like more fantasy things, like, okay, here's some elves, and oh, here's some ghosts and stuff like that. A couple things to know. Eventually, the game was bought out by Wizards of the Coast, and so they started adding like just straight up D&D figures, right? This is just a D&D dwarf. And that's mostly what we use these figures for this day. It's been a while since we've done an actual Heroescape game. We still do every great once in a while, but just because this is the big collection of figures that me and my brothers collected over the years to play Heroescape, now we just have this abundance of figures that we use for our D&D games. The other thing you probably noticed is there was, at one point in time, a set of characters they did with Marvel, which was really special at the time, right? You've got Spider-Man here, there's Abomination, Red Skull, I think over here I got Iron Man, somewhere there's Hulk, he might still be in the box. But yeah, they did a couple master sets, they did a lot of expansions, and then eventually it died. I heard they might be doing like a revival of it soon. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to go over each and every piece. That's just kind of the idea of the game. You had two types of figures, right? All the Marvel characters, for instance, and a lot of these figures were individual heroes. And they were very powerful characters, but then you had like squads, like, okay, these 3 red samurai are part of a squad, and they're not as strong, they only have like 1 HP, but when you took a turn with them, you got to move all 3 of them at once. So that was the advantage of squads. You could overwhelm a hero with squads because you just get so many attacks in a single round. And so each character, whether they were a squad or an individual hero, cost a certain number of points. You'd set a point limit at the beginning of the game, and then, take turns drafting a team, and then fight each other on the map that was built. So yeah, that's Heroescape. That's what these figures are for. We mostly use them for D&D now. Guess that's it.